How you doing? This is Gary Bledsoe from whoisgarybledsoe.com, and I want to just, let me ask you a quick question. I want to know, do you want to know how you can start having some successes in your home business a lot faster, or some successes in life, period, a lot faster? Well, I'm going to tell you how you can. If you're still watching this video, that means that you really want to know what two things that you need to do. Not two things, what things you need to do in order to be able to have some successes in your home business or have some successes in your life right now. Well, I'm going to tell you one of the first things you need to do is, this is the most important thing of all that you need to do. And I was inspired to do this today. I got inspired to do this video just to try to bring some value to help you. It's not directed to anyone or anything like that. It's basically directed to the habit, to the lesson that, this lesson has to be giving out. And this is, I hope it becomes very valuable to you, to the point where you can either pass this on to someone, or if you're the type of person that's actually doing this, try to see if you can maybe make it an adjustment, because I know that that's what happened to me. I had to make a lot of adjustments, and one of the adjustments was when I first read this book. And the first thing that you need to do, which is Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, one of the things that he said in here, and one of the things I had to learn to do when I was reading this book, was the first thing to be able to start having successes in your life right away, quicker. Have an open mind. Too many people, see, we were born with an open mind. We were born like that. We were born ready to take on this, to want to go flying, to want to go climbing things, to want to do all these things. We were born with an open mind. But as we got older, we started closing our mind. We started fearing the things that we don't understand. Started judging and getting angry at the things we don't understand. See, successful people, the reason why they have successes faster, now I'm not saying success, some complete success, how they have, all in one package. I'm talking about successes. That means success in your business in the beginning, success in your business during it, success in your business towards the end, is because they have an open mind. They open their mind to the possibilities of, okay, I don't quite understand this right now. I'm not going to judge it and knock it down. I'm going to try to learn all the facts, find out what it's about, and if it's for me, great, I'll use it. If it's not for me, then I won't use it. I'll go on. So have an open mind. And the second thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you watch what you say. Watch what you say. Your language, especially now in this days and age with the social media and the internet. Everything on the internet is super cold, super duper. I mean, it's as cold. Mr. Freeze would be cold on the internet. So you got to really watch the language you say. For example, in Rich Dad Poor Dad, I'm going to show you this book again. If you haven't, this book is I've read it like thousands. You can see I highlight it all up in there. I'm always underlining. I highlight and underline in this book. That's how powerful it is. One of the lessons that I learned in here was Robert Kiyosaki's real father kept telling him, don't talk about money. We can't afford this. We can't afford that. But his rich dad, which was his friend's father, he kept telling him, never ever say, I can't afford it. Never ever say, I can't do this. I can't, that doesn't work. This is not good. He said, never say that, because what you say that, what happens is you shut your brain down on trying to find a way to understand it, or find a way to afford it, or find a way to get it. So that goes into the open mind. Have an open mind and watch what you say, so that way you can see, successful people find solutions. Unsuccessful people find problems. So what I mean by that is, whenever you encounter something that you don't know, this should be your immediate response. If you want to start having some successes in your life, your immediate response should be this. I don't quite understand that right now. I'm going to do my best because it's something that I really think I would probably work for me. So let me take my time, learn all the facts, and then I'll make an educated decision on whether or not it can work for me or not. Versus, this ain't going to work, and this doesn't work, I can't afford, I can't do this, it ain't going to happen. How does that sound? Versus, I don't quite understand it right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn all the facts about it, and then I'm going to make an educated decision on whether or not it worked for me. Versus, this ain't going to work, it doesn't do this. Which one sounds a lot more like a professional, successful person? The first statement, right? So with that being said, if this is bringing you value, please share it with someone, pass it forward, because I've encountered this a lot. I even was guilty of this. I used to just automatically judge things. I had a closed mind saying, it's not going to work. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to do this. Have an open mind. And have an open mind, and then learn all of the facts so you can make an educated decision. See, when you communicate with my wife and I, especially on Facebook, we're going to always communicate with you in a professional manner. And we'll never joke with you unless we really know who you are. We'll never play around with you unless we know who you are, your family, things like that. So when we communicate, we don't mean to be in a way of, we want to give you value. We want to give you something that has taught us how to change some of our old bad habits. So we want to give that to you in the form of giving you value, giving you something that can possibly motivate you. You may have been making this mistake for years. You may be older than Lynette and I, my wife and I. You may be way older, but we want to give you value from the things that we've learned. That's why we've having the successes that we've had, because we've learned to make those simple adjustments. We've learned to have an open mind, and we've learned to watch what we say, because we understand that what we say portrays to our open mind, our mind, to become closed. If we say no, don't, won't work, not working, this is that, we close our mind to the possibility of, if we just look at it, learn all about it, make an educated decision, and then we can find out whether or not it worked for us. So I hope this makes some sense. If it does, please pass it on to other people. And like I said, if it's you, have that quick revelation. Say, you know what? I've been making this mistake all my life. I've been making a mistake recently. I want to change it. Do that, and make sure you visit my website, whoisgarybledsoe.com, and make sure you go to the left side over here, and you make sure you put in the right side, and you fill out your information. I would love to send you 4 more free videos on how to increase your positive personal development to help make you have some even successes quicker in your life. Go do that right now, and I'll talk to you later. Have a great day.
Thank you.